think this is where we left off. Yeah. Okay, back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. It's been a little bit since I've played this, but I still remember what we were doing, where we are. Typically, I'm going to be streaming at night, since that's when emails, phone messaging, all that kind of stuff for me just kind of slows down. Throughout the day, it's really crazy. I don't know why. But I try to find little breaks here and there just so I'm not up super late, although just doing all of this has made me a night owl in one respect. Although I'm a night owl in other respects, I'd rather get some sleep in here and there. But yeah, let's get back to the game. I think I did not finish talking to what's-her-face up here. I had to cut her short. Yeah, Valerie. I did. Okay. So yeah, we were talking to Valerie. I think we had done everything regarding her pallies. Yeah, so maybe not, but I think I was making some skillful choices in here. And again, we're Hudweird. So we're back to being Hudweird. But yeah, let's continue this conversation. So you're an atheist. You don't worship any deity. I totally forgot the voices I was doing for these people. So, and they do a much better job of voice acting than I ever would. So I'm just going to read like what their lines are for them verbatim. So they're all going to sound the same. Because they're going to end up sounding the same anyway. So let's just do it. Right, I need no guidance from above. I have my own good conscience and my leader's orders to live by. You know, you don't have to follow etiquette and maintain good manners while speaking with me if you don't want to. Let's go with that one. I'm aware of that, but I'm sure you understand that I'm what I am. That's how I was brought up. First by my parents, and then by my mentors in the order. Besides, I was born to a noble family. So I rather enjoy the idea that my manner of speech differs a bit from the common language of the peasantry. You just can't imagine how many social climbers have bowed politely the moment I opened my mouth. She has a lot to actually speak about. I guess you have plenty of suitors, right? Sadly, you're right to suppose that. Even here in these remote lands, one can find offspring of many noble houses, and all of them consider it their duty to kneel before me, begging me to walk with them in the garden. Oh, and don't forget about the village oafs. They understand the concept of nobility perfectly well, so they realize they'll be punished if they dare make any advance towards me. So they prefer to stare from a distance, drooling, and believe me, I can very well imagine what they discuss in the taverns. So I could fall into this and say, you know, you really are quite beautiful. You're a reliable friend and a worthy ally, but would be a crime to ignore your beauty. But she doesn't really like that, and Valerie's cool. I like her. I like the barbarian too. She's pretty awesome, and of course the bard. She's great. So I think we'd be better if you leave. Like, it's so weird that I have like this option to just start kicking people out right now. But again, it is Pathfinder, so it's gonna do stuff like that. Let's go ahead with you're so eager to follow my orders. Why? What do you mean, why? I follow your orders. I've joined your campaign because I have faith in you. I believe your intentions to be noble, though things may not always turn out as you've planned. That's good to know. You are my commander. Your orders are law. It is my duty to follow them. Well, so long as you don't order me to do something that's absolutely dishonorable. But that would never happen, I hope. So yeah, let's leave it at that. I'm not gonna tell her to pack her bags. I don't know why I even have that. As you wish. So I have talked to her. I have talked to her. I have said hello to the chickens. I cannot get the red marmot back, but his name is Ember. Or her name, I'm not sure. Talked to all of them. The bar's inside. I've pretty much seen everything at the camp, and I've spoken to both of these guys. Now, before I head out, there's a lot of firepower here. What does the Marmot do again, or the Emperor? Red Panda's emotional support. Huh. Okay. And I don't think I can do anything else here, really. So I'm just gonna head on out. We're gonna head on out. What does our journal say? What are we doing? Who are we? Where am I? Okay, I've done all of this. I don't know how that's an errand. Recovers Svetlana Levitin's wedding ring from the bandits and return it to her. So errands, and then the actual mission. So I've done this. This is like everything that was in the first video. Stolen lands will fail with... I thought so, because I was like, it's keeping track of days. I wonder why it's doing that. Keep track of passing time. Will fail in 87 days and 6 hours. Jamandi Aldori said that we have no more than 3 months to conquer the stolen lands. That sounds like more than enough, but we should still be mindful of passing time. So we have to conquer the stolen lands, which means getting rid of the bandits. So let's see. I can sell for the abandoned cap. There's something called a bitter rival, though. And I could have sworn there was something about... Wasn't there something about, a spider's nest? How do they exist? Yeah, and then the rivalry, obviously in the Stonelands, with the halfling, the weird halfling. I think you're the one that... Remind me what you do here. Ask about those tasks of yours. What is it you want me to do again? There's a cave filled with spiders. Yeah, it was him. Red berries I call fangberries grow inside. I'd like you to gather a basket full of them and bring them to me as quickly as you can so they don't go sour. Okay, Boken. I also asked you to gather a bucket of moon radishes. Rumor has it that kobolds are often found in the places where they grow. Okay, so the moon radishes and that. But it's not showing up as a quest. Okay, now it did. And I wasn't doing this last time from my quest, was it? It wasn't like a WoW kind of thing. That's cool though. I think that's a cool addition. I don't know how to patch. I might have. Haven't been watching it judiciously. I probably should. Alright, so I think I can just leave and it tells me if I want to gather my crew and who I want on my party, because this is not a base camp. So yes, I will collect all of this. I'm already kind of overweight, but how? Is it mostly this, the camping supplies? Maybe that. Wait, let's arrange by weight. Just real quick. In ascending order. Sorry, descending order. So, yes, the axe, it's the potions. I guess these books are pretty heavy. And I guess it's what I'm wearing. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I can organize my party here. You can have the 6 companions. So I will do this. Current group. Wait, no. There you go. Companions, current group. So this is my group. And she has lethal stance all set. Perfect. So our heroes set back out on their journey across the map. True dragons can live to 1,000 years or more, becoming more powerful with each passing year. With years passing. Usually elder dragon basically means more dangerous dragon. I agree. Okay. Fangberry Cave. The origin of this giant burrow remains a mystery to locals. It was named for the plant known as fangberry that grows in the area. That's kind of where I want to go. What's... Oh, it's just shrouded back in mystery now since I went through it? Yeah, because that's back where I came from. so let's go south. Oh, I can choose something here, even though I can't see. I guess there's something there. Let me go this way. I'll go to Fangbird Cave. Random encounter. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Press space to skip dialogue or banter when party members makes camp. So when you make camp, press that. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. I can kind of see it in the map. There's like a haze rolling through, yeah? A Mary. I don't like this old man. A Mary. This is why I like a Mary. He's just the right level of hot-headedness. I don't like this old man. It's like, hello, good morning. I don't like this old man. looks like the kind who can cast the evil eye. I'll ask him. One more word and I'll kill you. Wow, that escalated quickly. Who are you? Remus, but that won't help with the fog. What are you doing here? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. But someone must look, and no one else can. Invisible fog? Does that mean you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. I don't have time to listen to old fool's nonsense. Be gone. I'm not going to insult him. I should probably go. You hasten. You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tartuccio? He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Beside him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. What power is he searching for? Someone else's, old, but forever young. That which was taken from another, that which gave joy and now gives death. Can you tell me where he is now? He's in an old tomb, south of the trading post. An ancient tomb has been revealed. Nice. You actually said something that made sense. When I see clearly, I speak clearly. I see. How do you know we're rivals? I don't know. I see. You can choose where you set your eyes, usually, but can you choose what they see? All the more reason not to linger. Farewell. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. Alright. Bye, Remy. Let's examine the ancient tomb. Okay. Oh, he just dissolved into nothing. He needed to get out of here right away, apparently. Yeah, we're two tanks. I think we both have that shield. Can I see that real quick? I just want to...
Our duty calls.
Here.
I just want to see those abilities. I think we both have them because we're both tower shield wearers. I wasn't really planning that, but I think we both have it. Where is it? Shield wall, yeah. So we both have shield wall. So if we're next to each other, our tower shield, your shield bonus increases by 2. How close do you have to be to each other? Whenever you're wielding a shield and are adjacent to an ally wielding a shield who also has this feat, the AC bonus from your shield increases depending on the shield wielded by ally. Right. Wait, what? If an adjacent ally with this feat, uses a tower shield to grant total cover. You also benefit if an attack targeting you passes through the edge of the shield. Oh. I'm not entirely sure what that last part means, but seems like it's overall a good thing. Okay, so it's a teamwork feat. I think it's only the only one I have. Let's not linger too long on that though.
I am yours to command.
We should prepare.
There's Ember. Okay, cool. Let's go, guys.
The path is clear.
Oh, I can't exit this way? He exited that way. Why can't I exit that way? I guess I gotta follow the road. Conformist. If you find an encounter too challenging, feel free to adjust it. Okay, I guess not. Hopefully it starts to go south. Yeah, it does. So what's this? Endless Plains. This expanse could be the perfect place for a farm once someone deals with the manticore that's claimed the plains for its hunting grounds. Ooh, okay. Manticore. No thanks. Not just yet. Let's go to this. Do you want to enter this location? I do. You range attacks with weapons or spells against a targeted engagement melee combat suffering at ooh. I have to either start those more faster or read them faster, one of the two. I'm gonna give you one of those, just to have. What is this, enlarged person? There's a potion of barks. I do have an enlarged person. There's an acid flask too. Scroll of Enfeeblement and Scroll of Cure Moderate Wounds. Cure Light Wounds. Let's give you one of these. I don't have any alchemists. Like I said in the previous video, when I was just a test playthrough, it didn't get very far, it didn't get further as far as these guys have it. I had made an alchemist for the purposes of just messing around with the game.
Tread lightly.
Why? What did you see? You saw nothing. There's some mist or something over there, isn't there? Yeah, there's something there. What is that, a snake? Or a centipede? I don't know what it is, but... young deer.
Tear them apart!
Enemy near.
Right. They're all coming after me anyway, so it's fine.
A solid plan.
You liking skin? I can also skin them. What?
Forwards!
Let us strike as one!
Aim carefully.
I wonder if I should have done that or left them alone. But I'm thinking of Valheim actually and the whole like killing animals, summoning something. So I think we're fine. I think we're fine.
Let us be careful.
Oh, he's just saying something. Okay, what's this? Monitor lizard.
Attack! Watch each other.
So, yeah, this is fine because he's gonna have tower shield defense. So is she. Is its head sideways?
Serves you right.
Oh, that's better if I do it like that. Do the skin.
Do not falter.
So far, everyone's doing pretty good. Rain. Her rain reduces visibility, resulting in a -6 penalty on perception checks. Wow. And a 20% chance to miss on all ranged attacks due to concealment. That's gonna hurt Lindsay especially, because she's my looker-outer. What's this? Pressure plate, bomb, those. Hidden goods. Silver inkwell. Silver embroidered purse. Interesting. Okay. So far we've been like going to like one side. That's definitely the entrance, but there's definitely stuff on the outside of this, so I'm gonna keep looking around. Hello? Or maybe it just ends around here, yeah, because it looks like the mist cuts everything off. So there were young deer, some spoils. Yeah, I think that's the whole map. Oh, there's something over here too. There's loot. Where is that? Where is that? We're kind of traveling. We're booking it. There we go. What is this thing? What is that? Looks like a person. It's like a kobold, actually.
The path is clear.
So a kobold was here and it got killed. Okay. Entering a cave, you know what that means. Just like how hexagons mean dystopian. Entering a cave means it's a good time to save. I'm gonna save over this one. I haven't really made any forking decisions, and I'm not gonna try to like. I'll try my best to not do the whole backtrack on major decisions kind of thing. So yeah, let's go to this one. Ooh, this is a nicely done cave. Oh, there's a spider, giant spider. What does this say? Vermin, medium size, speed 30 feet, initiative 3, hit point 17, effects and conditions, web. Immunities, mind affecting, compulsion. Oh, it can't be charmed. You can't charm spiders, huh? Okay, I mean, charge, coup de grace, treat affliction. It is also their last. That's funny. These huge, mean, and venomous arachnids spin their nets in the shade of forests, caverns, and ancient ruins, waiting patiently for someone careless or foolish enough to deliver them their next meal. Let's just kill it.
You deserved it.
Yeah, let's just kill it.
Blood for Gorum!
Blood for Gorum, indeed. No, why not Gorum? Why not Zoidberg? Yeah, we're good.
They go down!
Any last wishes?
Good job, guys.
Onwards!
Wait, are these things
Solid
empty?
plan.
They are
Forwards.
empty.
Stay behind me!
And their blood
Let
is
us
gray.
strike as one!
Yeah, Mary took a shot there, but overall, that was a pretty good
I'll
job.
go ahead.
I'm gonna watch Mary because she doesn't have a shield, and she is up there. Kobold again. What's this? Right?
Let's head out.
So a lot of this stuff is being illuminated by fungi. A lot of this stuff is being illuminated by fun guys. That's basically what it means. Okay, so this is the only path that I saw. So this one,
Victory!
no, it's going after Lindsay. Cannot let that happen. Yep.
I'm letting you out by the sword.
I think we're good. But yeah, because that shield wall thing is really nice.
This is where I
Do not
sit.
falter!
They don't have any loot. Now, these are the giant spiders. I'm wondering if there's an even larger spider that made these. Typically there is. And it's some kind of queen spider, and it's some baddie in the very, very back, and it's just sitting there with a bunch of other spiders it can summon. Ooh, fangberries.
Won't work! That was easy.
Okay, so she got one, but it also damaged her. What the heck?
Done with waiting.
Yeah, I know you are, but let's chill for just a second, because you kind of got injured, so just want to make sure, because you're the only one that's like bleeding out here. Everyone else is kind of like doing a-okay. Silver ring doesn't do anything. I like how it tells me where I acquired it. I haven't looked too much into the crafting. I really should, to see like what that entails. Blood for Gorum. Alright.
The road
Give the
awaits.
order.
Can I summon? Yeah, I can. I can just have him out. Where you going, buddy? Don't get eaten by some giant spiders.
Observe
What
the
you
others. Learn
that say?
from their mistakes.
Enemy
before they
swarms.
learn
Some
from
small-sized
yours.
enemies, such as rat spiders or mandragoras, can gather into swarms and act as a single entity. Such enemies can be extremely dangerous. They cannot be defeated with simple weapons. However, they are vulnerable to acid and alchemical fires. Spells with an area of effect, or spells that require an attack roll, such as Acid Splash. As a last result, you can also try to use torches. Okay, that's good to know. Do I have torches? I do. Ever burning torch. Let's just throw that on you, because why would it give me that warning unless something was going to happen? Let's just throw it on you. We'll throw one on you too. And no, actually, let's just give this to both the shield wearers. They will hold on to the torches as a secondary weapon, just in case. Sweet. Okay.
Let
I am
us
your
bide
shield.
our time.
Sweet.
Be
Here's what I was
careful,
talking
everyone.
about. Spider swarm. Where is it? It's here, okay. Can I put that? I mean, I have it right there. Would like to. I'll just do that. I have to press the top ones, but I don't have the secondary shield. I don't want to lose it. I'm taking out the torches. And do you have anything to throw at these things? You have some acid splash stuff, but let's leave it alone for now. We'll leave it alone because they're going after. Well, they're going after everyone. Jeez. A merry hang band, actually. Or not. What the hell?
I'm not doing it wrong. Spell is fly.
Wait, can she not throw this? I wish it wouldn't lock on so readily.
Attack!
And she's here.
Onwards!
I want you to drink that.
Serves you right. You deserved it.
Let's have her cast this on her. This is very strange. I thought I threw this on this thing. Let me do that then.
I require healing!
Let's try healing you. And you take a drink of that too.
I feel faint!
Bring it!
She needs to fight that.
Any last wishes?
She's used all of her songs. Inspire courage. She's poisoned. He needs to drink something. He should drink something too. I'm out of healing potions there. Let me throw some of these back in. Another one of these. I'm going through a lot of these potions. They are using the torches, right? Yeah, some torches will work, but I'm not really noticing any major changes. You're drinking another potion. Okay, so... Damn, swarms are no joke. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, if I do that, it puts away the shield, so that's why I didn't do it. I had the torch out. Do I have any? I have acid flask left over. You take some acid flask. You take another potion. You also use one. Use that. You use one too. Definitely Lindsay used one. She used a lot of her stuff in that last attack. Use that, and I guess put the rest in here. I went through a lot of that, and that was just one swarm. Jeez. Probably did it wrong. Probably did it so very wrong. And these spiders give nothing. Spiders. Well, I already got the Fangberry. Should I just leave?
Enemy near.
Oh, seriously? Okay, you jump back. You two take on this thing. There's a third thing. There's a fourth thing in here. Jesus.
A solid plan.
Tear them
You
apart!
take on that one.
This
You
is
shoot
where
at
I
that
step in.
one. Actually, no, what? No, you throw... I wish it wouldn't snap. I'm trying to get it to, like, be in the middle here. But whatever.
Ah!
No, Mary, because you...
Down!
Spider Swarm. She got hit by a Spider Swarm. So just getting near it hits you with that. Okay, and...
Serves you right.
Right. Let's throw another fire right on these things. You back up. You also throw some fire at this thing. She can't really fight it without a torch. Jesus. Jesus. Hang on. Let's run out of there, because I need more alchemist fire if that's going to be the case.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Yeah, she's not doing too hot.
Avenge me.
Yeah, so the first part of this was kind of easy. The second part was not. I'm gonna load from earlier. From being outside the cave, I guess. Yeah, dealing with those swarms was ridiculous. I'll get the Fangberries and then jam, I guess. Because yeah, that was insane. Like, those swarms were not taking any damage. They were just kind of hanging out. And the spiders are awful. They don't drop any kind of loot.
A solid
Here.
plan.
Can you make an
Check out
epic
this one.
pose? I need inspiration. Serves you right.
Forwards.
Come on, land a hit. There you go.
Tear them apart!
Leading you out of
You
our
critical
story.
exploded.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, that whole swarm thing was ridiculous. And those torches were not helping.
The last. Aim carefully.
Blood for Gorum. Oh, they split up. That's not gonna be good.
Let us strike as one!
They're technically still adjacent, right?
Do not falter!
You deserved it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the fang berries and then jam, get to the next location. I don't have a ton of time, unfortunately, so.
Here. I can't. I'm afraid it's impossible. Here I am. See? That was easy.
Yeah, she got the fang berries pretty readily. Alright, yeah, let's jam. Let's book it. What's this? Just space, turn base mode. Oh, so I can make it turn base. Cool, I didn't know that. Hey. Okay, so these guys can head out. Should I make camp? What's the strength damage? Permanent. Oh, okay, until I camp. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's camp. Wait, why? So that thing? Man, he's nuts. Let's go ahead and save too, because I'm not gonna go back in there. Not until I get like more blasting power and AoE effects, because those swarms. Because I would clear them, but it was the swarms that would like eventually. You know what? Do I really want to camp next to a spider's nest? No, not really. But if I camp here, no, that's beneath a ridge. I should camp up here. Sweet. Hunting 0 to 1 rations. Where is my... Nope, not being managed. Okay, I'm gonna help you. Can I help you hunt? Help you hunt. I could do stealth, which will make it worse for us. I could help you cook. Can you do stealth? You can do camp camouflage. I could probably cook a party meal. What if we switch? You do 8 there. You're pretty good wherever you go. And I actually do help you if I'm with you, okay. Or I could use rations. We have 4 rations. I should gather my rations. Special roll. And she's on... Yeah, she's terrible at that one. Let me go ahead and assign you back to cooking. I'll help with that so we can get a hearty meal bonus. And, the hearty meal's good. If we can get that, that's good. Let's do this. Let's see if it works.
Enemy near.
Ferocious giant spider. Can I go back to camping?
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
Attack!
That one left something this time. Left his legs. Alright, let's try that one more time. You were attacked while hunting.
I'll teach ya a solid plan.
Jesus, it really doesn't want me to camp here, does it? Will I lose my camping stuff if I leave, though? I don't even know. Camp supplies. I think I do. But we'll leave. I mean, that's like... What is that? That's 4 giant spiders. Let's just leave. Fey creatures dying in the first world always return to life, though they tend to blah blah blah. Okay, fine. Let's go to the crossroads. Let's go back. We'll go back up here. We'll... We'll rest here.
I heard that in a faraway tribe, people entertain themselves by throwing huge logs. Whoever throws it the farthest is the strongest.
Throwing logs. Ha! What weaklings. The mammoth lords lift mammoths. I used to lift 2 at once.
The main cook spoiled the hearty meal, but I was even helping with the hearty meal. How could that happen? How could that happen? She needs a full rest in order to... Okay, so... Let's load the game then. I've wasted like a couple of days there. So... Yeah, let's reload the game. Sorry for the reloads, but yeah, still getting used to some of those things. And these aren't decision-based things, these are just mechanic-based things, so... We'll go ahead. We'll leave the horrible spider's cave. You can skip days in the Kingdom interface to wait for new events to pop up on or current projects to be completed. Good to know. We're gonna pop back up and just go back to the camp. And we're gonna... Okay.
To victory!
Great. Lions. Okay.
A solid plan.
Just fight these guys. Just them all and then run away. There are 2 types of kingdom events, problems and opportunities. Address problems first. They can cause... Okay. Let's get moving. It's evening. Let's rest back at the outpost. We'll do a full day's rest. We'll come back stronger than ever. No more spoiled food, although we won't get the cooking buff. I don't know why. Even with my assistance, they are failing the cooking. You shouldn't fail cooking so easily. I should whip up some pasta and get some stuff together. Maybe I can turn in those fangberries to this guy now. Give the fangberries. Ah, fangberry, so fresh. You've been good to an old man. Thank you. Here, take these potions. If you need more, feel free to return. I'll even give you a discount. Potion of restoration, lesser potion of cure light wounds. Fangberries lost 50 experience. What do you use these fangberries for? Truth be told, as I've gotten older, I've gotten kind of particular, and my appetite is almost gone. Everything I eat is particularly tasteless to me now. I can barely force myself to swallow a bite. Only thing I can still taste is fangberries, so I add them to my porridge or to a toasted meat. I even add them to my potions. When I ran out of fangberries, I stopped eating entirely. Svetlana tried to help me, the dear, but she baked pies for me, cooked me fish soup and stewed venison, but I just couldn't eat any of it. I was desperate. Those damn spiders had sucked the last bit of joy out of my life. If not for you, I'd pretty much have starved to death, miserable in the end. Let's talk about something else. I should go. Alright, so... Cool. And let me head up top. We'll do a full rest. What's this? Well, that's locked. That's someone's personal chest, not the group chest. Right, so this is the group chest personal stash. Let me put that in there. I will throw these books, all these other books, this stuff, this rope. Well, let me keep the food. Cause I don't know if they're using that for cooking. I don't know what's going on with the cooking, actually. Deer hide, this kind of hide. Immersion, okay, well first. That's not something you want to keep necessarily. Cooking ingredient. I guess keep the rest of that stuff? I don't know. We'll do a full rest. We'll do a full rest. We'll save, then we'll come back, and we should be good. Sweet. Everyone should be in tip-top shape now. Hedwig, you have the deck, or whatever. Show me your wares. I gotta sell you some stuff, so... Wasn't there like a sell all trash kind of feature? I guess not. Immersion will pay well for it, pay well for it, pay well for it, pay well for it, pay well for it. Nuts, cooking ingredient. Pay well. And then what else would you pay well for? The rest of these things are all cooking ingredients, aren't they? Bertuccio's present. Oh, I think I decided I would hold on to that for now. Let's go ahead and do the deal. Get some money. I have 1,557 gold. Let's head out. I have Ember on my bar. We should be good. Yeah, leave. Yeah, leave. Okay, cool. Well, it can be restored by resting or with lesser restorations. Magic. I don't know how I get rid of that. She rested, so she should have that gone, right? Very strange. I am very confused in what's happening there. Ancient tomb. Let's head back out this way. There's so much we didn't get to do because we lost strength, and I thought resting would have helped that. Endless plains. There's a manticore out that way. I'm not going to deal with the manticore right now. Go back. Go south. Go south again. Go even more south. Or, yeah. Go up north. Oh god. This resource isn't in your lands and cannot be claimed. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. Let's go south then. Do you want to enter this location? Enter, yes. Nettles Crossing. Range attacks with weapons or spells against a target engaged in melee combat suffer a crippling none before penalty. Okay, so new area. The mist is still rolling in. Good to know. Or at least it's being consistent. Got some fireflies in there or something similar. I bet you will. Strength damage. Damn it. I should have reloaded. Let's do this, whatever. There we go. Ancient Rosslandic coin. Memento of times on the past. Well-grounded antiques collectors might pay handsomely for it. Antiques collector? Is that different from a merchant? Should I be holding on to certain things? 5 coins to cross the river.
The path is clear.
It appears the posts once held a rope bridge. Whoa, what was that? Can I? Yeah, I can't cross in there. So this is a destroyed building. There's a giant rat over there.
What's
Tread
that?
lightly.
Okay. So I found something good here. Potion of resist cold. Kind of makes sense. Cool symbol there. Artificial flower. Bloodstone. Got some coin. I'll take it all.
Let us be careful.
I'll take it all. Alright. Here. Is that all that was up there? Yeah, it is. That's the whole map. Okay, that's not human. The corpse's face is bloated from being in so long in the water. The stench from its toothless mouth is so foul that your eyes begin to water. The hand clenching a sinister-looking spear is covered with scabs. Suddenly you feel faint, as if a cold, wet hand is placed heavy on top of your head. Wet hair sticks to skin, and trickles of icy cold water run down your face and shirt. A hoarse whisper rises inside your head. There you are. Who are you? How did you die? What do you want from me? I better go. What would Hudwig do? Hudwig. He would just say, who are you? Davik Nettle. A storm of bright images flashed before your eyes. A long time ago, this person, then a living man, came here from Brevo, constructed a rope bridge, built a house, and lived in it, collecting payment from those who crossed the river. How did you die? You see a vision of a lovely spring day, sunbeams shine warm against your skin. 3 men approach the house by the bridge, one of them wearing an antlered helm, the Stag Lord. Angry face is a quarrel, and the glint of an unsheathed sword. Suddenly, the Stag Lord's greedy eyes are twisted by surprise. The master of the house has unleashed his hounds. A burning smell stirs you awake to the sound of loud barking. Flames are crawling up the walls, the sound of breaking glass, the bitter cold night air. You're outside the house, and something is wrong. An arrow strikes deep in your shoulder. You hear the guffaw of 10 throats. You run already in the middle of the bridge. The man in the antlered helm cuts the ropes. An ear-splitting scream fills the air. What do you want from me? You see a vision of the man wearing an antlered helm. You hear a muffled groan, and then the helm drops to the ground with a loud thud. Your hands are covered with hot blood, too much blood. Death to the Stag Lord. Sure, don't you hate it when someone asks you to do something you were going to do anyway? It makes me want to do nothing, just to spite them. Can't you kill the Stag Leader yourself? You see the Stag Lord and his cutthroats trying to build a new bridge here, then running madly away from the rotting monster. The Stag Lord has avoided this place ever since. Why must I be the one who does it? You feel invisible fingers, cold as stone, draw aside a wet strand of hair from your forehead. Very well, I shall meet your vengeance upon the Stag Lord. The drowned man who'd been sitting motionless nods his head. Come later, take the spear. Just flag, River's spear, David Nettle. Greetings, Hedward. I'd better go. That's all this was, just some dialogue to get me going. He gave me a spear, or come later and take the spear, I guess. That's what he means. The Stag Lord is going around controlling places, trying to claim this place as his own, and just kind of muscling out people that have been living here. And you either bend the knee or you get thrown in the lake. I'm drinking some jalapeno kombucha. It is really good. Jalapeno kiwi cucumber. Alright, let's head south again.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
What happened? Oh, she's fatigued. We could rest. I can't cross that bridge even though I can see there's stuff over there. Yeah, we could rest. Let's manage this. Okay. I'm gonna help you cook. And you'd better rest. Well, is she not resting because she's hunting? Is that what's happening? 4 total. Can I only go to that? Okay, how about you help with camouflage? Can you not do camouflage? What if you're there? What if you're here? What if I'm there? What if we work on cooking, right? And you work on camouflage? Can that work? No, it won't work. Special roles. Okay, let's get you out of there. We'll work on cooking together. It's fine. And let's get you weapons increasing their damage by +1 in the first battle within the next 12 hours. The effect extends to +1 additional battle for every 4 levels that Mary gains after reaching level 3. Okay, their characters tend to guard the camp. So Mary's good at guarding just in general. So she's like really good at hunting and guarding. So yeah, or point hunter. So yeah, let's use some. I think we can carry a max of 4 rations and I keep hunting. So let's go ahead and start this. And let's begin resting.
Your sword is so heavy. Maybe you should carry a smaller weapon and wear more serious armor.
Yeah, right. Why do I need armor? My enemies can barely raise their hands before they fall on the ground. That wouldn't be so easy if I was swinging a toothpick.
Main cook prepared an excellent hearty meal. Excellent. On both counts. Hopefully this strength issue goes away. Let's see. Sweet, it's gone. So yeah, I was like, she's resting. I don't know what's happening. Like, we're doing our part, and we got that good cooked meal. So yeah, what the hell's this? Old Sycamore, a noble patriarch of the tree world. The old sycamore can be seen for miles around. No other sycamore in the area has grown as high, and the reason this one in particular reached its enormous size remains a mystery to the locals. You've never been to this location, by the way. Ever. Rivers Rise. A prominent landmark, Riverine Rise, can be seen from afar. A riverbank swelled here, forming a quaint, picturesque hill. Alright, let's check it out. I want to go to this location. I definitely do. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's do it. Yeah, that's true. What are we using? So you have fire. You have your potions, you have fire. Yeah, everyone kind of has what they lost in that horrible fight with those spiders. Alright, let's take a look at this map. So it goes runs from north to south. I don't know what the hell you are. Something from Australia. The road goes 2 places. It goes to the left, or it goes up and to the right. Let's go to the right first. What the hell?
We will prevail.
The hell are you? Large water elemental. Holy crap. Water elementals are patient, relentless creatures made of living, fresh or salt water. They prefer to hide or drag their opponents into the water to gain an advantage. As with other elementals, all water elementals have their own unique shapes and appearances. Most appear as wave-like creatures with vaguely human-like faces and smaller wave arms to either side. Another common form is that of an aquatic creature such as a shark or an octopus made entirely out of water. Looks like it took on the shape of an octopus and a person at the same time. Jesus. Who's that attacking? It's trying to go after her. No, we're trying to go after Lindsay. No. I will not allow this. Well, first of all, someone what's his face. Second of all, I'm gonna attack this thing.
Serves you right.
And Lindsay, you do a song, you inspire us. We want you to sing your heart out. And you're also gonna run away. Okay, so yeah.
You deserved it.
And yeah.
Forwards!
Oh, it's on a Mary. No, I don't want to do that.
I'll survive. I always survive.
No, a Mary. Okay, this might be like way too much for me currently, yeah. Yeah, this thing is... That thing is way too strong.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Yeah, you guys are not doing well against that thing. So let's just load this one up. Well, at least now we know what's there. It's a giant boss elemental that I can't fight. Well, it's a large, so I don't think I'm ready to fight that. Let's discover it, but I'm not going to go there. No. And let's continue this way. What's over here? Here? Ancient tomb. I'm kind of getting to the ancient tomb. Should I just confront Tartuccio? Let's go ahead and just confront Tartuccio. Alright, that little sprat's had it coming. Although it seems kind of like anticlimactic. Shouldn't I go out for the kobolds? I don't know. Let's just do Tartuccio. You can use the number keys on your keyboard to select an answer in a dialogue. Just in case someone forgot about that. I don't have too much time left, so I should at least accomplish something while I'm here. Ooh, spoon and a garnet ring, a beautiful jewelry. He's in here. Yeah, there's Harem. Tartuccio's mercenary. A gnome in a gaudy purple garb seizes your attention, of course. The scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontent in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian!
He hired mercenaries?
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Tartuccio turns his angry gaze upon you. He nods to his guards to draw their weapons. Harem, I would be happy to see you among my companions. Your faith does not oblige you to follow fools and liars like Tartuccio. Jaya thought, isn't Tartuccio's arrogance long past what you can suffer? I can find far better use for companions than yourself. I know you're looking for an artifact and you're planning to use it against me. Does she has another person out of him? Harem is kind of a downer, and in my apothecary or my alchemist, he does have Death Out. That's pretty cool. So I kind of want to do this. So let's do that. Jaethal, isn't Tartuccio's arrogance long past what you can suffer? I can find far better use for a companion to just you. Let's see. The elf looks at you for a brief moment, then nods slightly. She draws her weapon and eyes Tartuccio coldly.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
So doesn't mean that I kill Harem. I kind of don't want to do that, but
Victory!
well, he's not an enemy, so. Ooh, she's other by herself. I gotta go and save her. Tartuccio's mercenary. But whatever these two do, they have to be together. So let's go ahead and she's going after this one. Let's go ahead and take out this guy. You two go there. You sing a goddamn song as loud as you can. And Mary, you take out this guy.
Tear them apart!
This can't be over.
But she's already down. Jesus. And Mary, you're supposed to be like totally cool to do this by yourself. Oh, she's fine.
Request. You have my attention.
She can also level too. Okay. Ominous Alliance. Jaethal is an elf from Kyonin, one who is not quite alive. The elves exiled her from her kingdom for her terrible deeds. Her search for a new home and a new patron has brought her to our leader's banner. She pays little heed to her companions, and when she does, she behaves as if she's ready to bite their heads off. She gives me the creeps. Let's hope our enemies are just as frightened. So again, everything's written from the perspective of our good old friend Lindsay here. All the texts. So she can actually level up. So yeah, let's go ahead and do her level up. I gotta pick a class. I'm gonna do. Yeah, she's an Inquisitor. Lady of Despair. Yeah, let's keep going, Lady of Despair. For her. Next one. Wisdom is a good thing for her to use, so yeah, we'll keep that in mind. She has 5 points here to use, and apparently all of them are just fantastic. So I'm gonna do this. Religion, perception, and persuasion. Next right, max value. Okay, next card. Okay, spells. So she can get another one. Bane is all enemies within 30-foot bursts. You know, the character. Bane fills your enemies with fear and doubt. You have a penalty. Okay, to attack roll. Okay, ear-piercing scream. I don't want cure light runes. I can cause fear. She has necromancy. Let's see. Stunning barrier. Surrounded by a really visible magical field that provides a deflection AC bonus. Inflict. So can she do another inflict wounds? Is that what this is? No, she already has that. Okay, I thought so. Remove fear. Haze of dreams. Doom. Let's do Bane. I like the sound of that. Bane. Okay, cunning initiative, Bane, complete. So that's all she really gets. Got it.
I'm listening.
Mary, you took so much damage there. What happened? You didn't bust out the little guy. There he is. Cool. It seemed from afar to be cracks in the stone, but it turns out to be faded images. Wait. Of the sun. A grinning jackal skull has recently been scratched on top of the image.
Do not falter!
On close inspection, one can discern the outline of a head with a single eye. Okay. Judging by the outline, this bas relief once depicted the sun and moon. Now it's almost completely eroded. The image carved in the stone has swung completely worn over by the ages. One can still distinguish a sickle, a sword, and a skull. Ugh. With a single eye socket covered with a coin. Okay. Okay, so you have a sickle, a coin, and a sword. Don't impress me much. Let's take this. We'll take the ingredients. I don't know if this is better. We'll take it, and you know what? Let's just take everything. Alright, so... Is this better? Nope. No. What about for you? Better or worse? No. What about for you? You can't use these. What about for you? This shield. Better or worse? Heavy shield. Tower shield. No, these are heavy shields, so they don't matter necessarily. Long sword. Yours is a masterwork bastard story. Okay, that's the difference. What's this? Longsword +1. Okay, so let's put this in your offhand. Give you a longsword +1. Because you're an elf. Maybe, I don't know. You would enjoy a change of pace, but I'm going to give you that scythe back because that's pretty cool. I'll admit. Alright. Take all that. Oh, we should probably. Yeah, you can't wear any potions, so. Science. Let's keep going. Let's save our game. We'll save. We'll make a new save.
How curious.
What was curious? What did she find? Let's all just regroup. Something here. Was it the only path?
What a surprise.
She is on it. Ancient Cyclops coin. That's another ancient coin. Oh, that leads out. So, where does this go?
How curious.
Okay. Curious indeed is a trap.
And Lindsay was called forth.
She was. Go on, do your stuff.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Applause, please.
Maybe later. Okay, nothing else in here? It was just that? That was kind of to the side. So it was really a trap, just like, you know... A trap. Wait, there's something here. A bas relief of the sun, long eroded in the vague outlines of the four strange creatures have been carved over it. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Do I want to leave any of this stuff behind? Actually, I won't look at it all. Fine. Now leave. Oh, this is another, like, when I was, like, the last one, like, sequences are sometimes covered like in a sketchbook. So here's one. How sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before a stretch an unending heath replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions had gone cold. Nature, lore, but we would not give up so easily. Where the trail went cold or not, it was one we had to follow. Success. No blade of grass was bent. It must have had enough time to straighten back up since whoever last passed through, but the heath's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked until finally we came to a huge gully, the dried up bed of a river of yore. But what is this? At the edge of the grass was trampled down and the soil turned up, the claw prints, lots of them. We stumbled upon a fresh battlefield, and here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle and down the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge. We tried to imagine who or what left those claw marks. Failed. And here the trails, but unfortunately we cannot determine who attacked Tartuccio and his companions. However, we could discern that there were plenty of attackers, and they were rather small. Kobolds, probably. We carefully studied the trail that led down to the gully. To our surprise, we discovered that the little shoe prints turned into little clawed footprints on their way to the gully. If it was as if someone from Tartuccia's band was wearing shoes and then took them off and grew claws, then jumped into the gully to avoid the battle. Yeah, a kobold. At least I think so. Detect magic. Let's detect magic. We're gonna fail. We discovered traces of a spell, apparently from the illusion of school magic, near the lonely trail descended into the valley. Oh, I guess we could just skip that one. We examined the path that snaked along the gully. The path was frequently used. In its dust, we saw both sets of footprints together. It was clear that those who had no claws left the battle surrounded by those that did. It was clear that those who had no claws left the battle surrounded by those that did. We stood... We stood for a while in thought, then followed the single set of footprints down to the gully. The way down was steep, and it took some time to reach the bottom. Walking on loose soil was difficult, but the clawed footprints were easy to spot. The bottom of the gully went downhill deeper and deeper. Finally, the footprints turned, whirled up the steep slope, and disappeared at the gully's edge. We couldn't but admire the animal agility and the clever claws of the creature we were following. The slope before us was as tall as two tall men and ended at a hanging crest. Climbing such a slope would be no easier than climbing a sheer wall. However, a long, steady-looking root stuck out of the ground from the top. There was one brave hero among us who decided to try his luck and climb the root. Mobility. 11. Lindsay's at a 10 at best. Let's see what happens. Success! After tugging on the root, Lindsay took a deep breath, grabbed it with both hands, and began the difficult ascent. Pushing with her feet against the slope and grabbing the root with her hands, she climbed higher and higher. Good job, Lindsay! Only her heavy breathing and the faint creaking of the root broke the deadly silence. Suddenly, dust poured down from the top of the slope, and the root began to slide from the ground. Keeping her wits, Lindsay shifted her weight to her legs and froze. After a tense moment, she continued her journey and soon reached the top of the slope. After catching her breath, she lay on the ground, offered her hand to help the next of us up. After climbing out of the gully one by one, we easily found the clawed footprints again and moved forward. The air grew tense. We sensed that we were approaching our target, and our intuition proved correct. Was it my intuition or theirs? I don't know. We'll see. That was pretty cool. Let's save this separately. Kobolds.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
So Tartuccio wasn't a gnome. He was a kobold. Dragon glory, dragon. We know the mightiness under the old sycamore. They possessed the magic treasure, very ancient. Or he's faking being a kobold, one of the two. Stop deceiving these poor creatures, Tartuccio.
Who is there? How? Here, you fools, I mean tribesmen. Don't listen to his lies. I shall bring you to glory. Just help me find the relic and stop this trickster.
enemy near.
So let's have you two charging first. Go to that one. You sing us a song. Where are you? Oh, you're there. No, you went back. You don't have a shield. Damn right you are. Just take it all. There's an imprint on the ground near here, and then the chest looks like another chest of the same size we recently sat beside this one. Okay, and there's some loot here. Wait. Wait, what was that? Was that a map? Haggis recipe. A comprehensive guide to cooking a delicious dish. Copy recipe? Huh. Interesting. I'm not sure what that did, but I apparently copied a recipe. Is there anything else here? I left you out, Lady of the Night. Undead elf. Didn't mean to leave you out.
I am your shield.
Mushrooms. Okay, yeah. The latest I can really go is 4.5, so. So they ran off this way. I'm nearing spells on a castle, huh? Pine Patch. Wait, you've never been to this location? Yes, I have. I thought I just came from there. Enter. Okay. Wasn't that just where I was? Yeah, this looks to be the same. Why did I say I've never been here? Also, let's look at our formation. Okay, good. We're still like side by side. You should... I can kind of design it however I want. Is it north to south like this, or... Let me do this. And you two hang out back there, okay? How does that sound? She's got the blood for Gorham. You're kind of defending them in the back. Right? Wait, but you're... Chat line this up. Can I line this up? Oops. Oh, take that back. Alright, let's start over. You're here. You're here. You're like here. You're here, good. And you're here. Sweet. Perfecto, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright. Let's leave this area then. Actually, I wanted them a little bit further back though. So I kind of, I can do this. Yeah, it's like a rough, because it isn't snap, so it's all good. No snaps.
path is clear.
The path is clear. So I've been to the ancient tomb. I don't know where Tartuccio is. If I followed the other path, would I have found those guys? This resources and represent can't be claimed. Okay, fine. Going forward, new events. So what's here? Fight. Let's fight him.
You cannot stand against me.
More kobolds. Who are you going after, kobolds? I'm going after both those guys. I gotta find them. You guys all
You
have something.
deserved it. Any last wishes?
And to collect, these are all poor kobolds. How is that possible? Kobolds aren't poor. Kobolds aren't poor. I like that they increase the speed. Like the further you click away, the faster they move. So they don't move at a constant speed. They actually do have some level of awareness.
Let us be careful.
Let's. All right.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
What's this thing do again? Yeah, I guess it's a penalty. All right, fine, rest. No, manage. Rations needed 5. Use rations total. So you need to hunt, don't you? What happens if you hunt? Nothing. Okay, so you hunt. Can I help you with the hunt? Can you help with her cooking? Two of the words they cannot be used as guards. Do I help you with guarding? Yeah, I guess I can. Watch order. Sure, let's go ahead and hunt. I'll help you with the hunt, unless you want me to help you with the cooking. She should be okay with the cooking. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Press OK, and then begin resting.
The more I travel, the more I'm sure.
Enemies on the roads. The end times are nigh, harem.
We will prevail.
More kobolds. Jeez. Looks like they're all going after Jaethal. Jaethal. Hear me out here. I need you to run out of there. I'm gonna need you two to run in.
Stay behind me.
And I'm gonna need you to sing us a song. I'm gonna need you to cool your jets though. Over here.
Resting would be nice.
Yeah, I know.
Bring it. Unworthy. Let us strike as one.
Yep, that's it for the kobolds.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
Yeah, I know.
A solid plan.
Share your will.
This is where I step in.
Okay, set up, people. Maybe she can do camouflaging? Can she do camouflaging? No, she sucks at camouflaging. What about you? You're even worse. Okay, special rolls, maintain armor. Use also a surprise attack. Right. Gotcha. Let's try again. Get interesting.
Your sword is so amazing. I could never have imagined someone wielding such a huge blade.
Right? I took it from a frost giant as a trophy. I slaughtered so many of them giants with it. Now when they hear my name, they shit their pants.
Sweet. So I get it now. I can only hunt for rations equivalent to the size of my party. I don't store extra. This doesn't seem like it. So he rested. And resting was nice. Now let's get the hell out of here. I'll go for a little bit more, but I can't go much longer. I'll take it. I'll take everything and leave. The Stolen Lands are almost wholly unsettled region in the northeastern section of the River Kingdoms. I miss a lot of that. Okay. I will enter the marked location. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh.
Greetings.
Keston Garrus, the former captain of Jamandi Eldori's personal guards, nods to you as though you had seen each other in Restov only yesterday. He limps noticeably, and his clothes are stained with blood, and looks every bit as grim and focused as when you first met, but this time you also sense a hint of excitement in his eyes.
I have urgent news from Restov. The investigation that I have conducted at Lady Jamandi's orders have proved your innocence. Tartuccio was and still is the Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let the assassins in. It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support, only to later place these lands under the command of his true patron. King Irovetti is no stranger to intrigue, and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Anyway, Lady Jamandi sends her apologies. We almost had Tartuccio cornered when this damned mist fell. First we entirely lost our way, and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. My people can barely stand, so I would be grateful if you would help us capture this Tartuccio. He must be somewhere nearby. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. The Sword Lords will remember this favor.
How did Tartuccio manage to fool you?
That sly bastard has caused us no little trouble, that's for sure. When he showed up in Restov and announced he was going to join the expedition, nobody suspected a thing. Yes, a gnome, yes, a sorcerer, but so what? Even after that terrible night, some of my people were willing to bet money on you being the spy. His overconfidence was his downfall. Tartuccio's henchmen, it seems, imagined they could safely meet with Pataxian spies in the town's seedy underbelly. But Restov is the ancestral home of the Eldori, and Lady Jamandi is respected not only by the aristocracy and the common folk, but also by those on the other side of the law. We received a message from the slums. A good friend, who wished to remain anonymous, suggested the Sword Lords take a closer look at a certain guest from Patax. Jamandi immediately sent for me and ordered me to capture the spy, all very quietly, of course. He told us everything, and not only about Tartuccio. I doubt that Irovetti was pleased to hear of his agent's failure.
What can Pataxian spies hope to find in the Stolen Lands?
Pataxian spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time King Irovetti had a chance to seize the entire Stolen Lands region, and at the Eldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pataxian king. He's truly a snake of a man.
Garrus is the name of a noble house in Ravo, is it not? You're a noble then.
Used to be. It's only a name now, nothing more. The House Garess are a noble family in Brevoy. They own several mines in the Galushkin Mountains. My father Evan is cousin to Lord Howland Garess, but he's my father no longer. In any case, I brought shame upon my name and was punished accordingly. The family disowned me. I fled to Restov and took up the life of a simple mercenary. until I received an assignment here in the Stolen Lands.
Care to tell me why you were exiled? You've asked me a favor. I'd say you owe me an explanation.
Fair enough. For a Garess, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else. And I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love. I would have rather died than leave my Tanya. So I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected what would follow. My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
Number 4 is what Hudwork would say, I think. It's either number 4 or number 1. Well, was the girl at least worth it?
I would never have left her of my own accord.
I would know more of House Garess in your homeland.
Well then, ask away.
Tell me the lands you grew up in.
House Garess owns a number of valleys and gorges in the Galushkin Mountains. The landscape makes these places easily defensible, and they're rich in ores and everything else the depths of the earth have to offer. It is a place of rare beauty. When I moved to Restov, I couldn't get used to it for a long time. There was nothing but sky between the roofs. No mountain peaks anywhere in sight.
Tell me of House Garess.
It is an old and renowned family, one of the most influential in Brevoy. A long time ago, the Garess house entered a pact with the dwarven clan of Golka. This proved to be of great benefit to both parties, and they've supplied the ore for our forges ever since. Lord Howland even took the son of the dwarven leader as his ward. Who would have known where this would lead? The same winter that Brevoy lost the Rogarvia dynasty, Howland's only natural son, Bren, went missing in the mountains. Thus, Toval Golka, the Lord's dwarven ward, became heir to House Garess. The lad has it tough, though. Too many believed Howland should have chosen someone of his own blood to be the heir. I would imagine my own father had similar plans for me, but we all know how that went.
Let's finish this conversation for
As
another
you
time.
wish.
I'll see you later. Farewell. Deliver Tartuccio dead or alive. You hear that,
The path
Tartuccio?
is clear.
Someone's in trouble. Turn the relic. Coward. Turn relic. Silly, silly kobold. Go look your relic, your dungeon. Look under your bed, under table. Haha, silly kobold. Have no bed, no table. Search your eggs. You lose relic. And blame mites. Accuse queen. The hell are those things? Lies. Chief scoots not silly. Lies. Chief scale. So warlike. It's like a miniature version of Taldan Imperial Chronicles. Attack. I don't wish to suffer those creatures on future lands. Hudwig would do. Stop. What's going on here? It's a mite. Interesting. Stranger, stranger, you see? Yes? Silly kobold, attack might. Insult us, our magnificent queen. Lies. Might, thief, steal relic from kobold, we revenge. Help us, stranger. Kobolds, tell me more about what happened. Requires neutral specific alignment required. Oh, this. Interesting. Kobolds, tell me more about what happened. I, chief, I name Soothscale, kobold. And might live here long, live peace, but now might thief steal our relic. Thief steal relic. How do you know the relic was stolen by the mites? Might tricksy, but Chief Soothscale is more tricksy. I call, new shaman come. Shaman Taruk know who stole relic. Tartuk good, Tartuk good. And so again, to be the judge, to weigh the unbalanced trivium, decade upon decade. What is this relic? Kobold take relic, enter sacred hall. Did you really attack the mites? Revenge might count, Kobold come, might run, we come, take them, relic go. Let they give back our relic, we give back there. And where Shaman was dungeon, did not enter sacred hall, might collapse our entrance, Kobold wrath might. Tartuk is not a real kobold, he deceived you. Not stupid, he no real kobold. It's clear to me now. Okay, yeah, so... Might have a few questions. I sense called Vagic? Here our missing warrior queen, Bida. Queen defeats scary wolf battle, vanquish hundreds of enemies, charm 100 hearts. Queen Da allow you to speak with her, may sit, we understand. Legs tremble when see such beauty. We live here long, kobolds and mites. We live peace, friends, trade, together hunt good. Shaggy animal, get it. Sweet, long ago, chief kobold and our old king make good alliance. 2 branch, old sycamore, we take charm and give to each other. This be relic. Kobold have one, might have one. Not long ago, kobold come, yell, we thief, take our relic, silly kobold. Why do you need the relic? 2 relic, the key, give entrance to sacred hall. There under old sycamore. 1 key for kobold, 1 key for might. Each can go hall, all fair. Why do the kobolds think the relic was stolen by the mites? Kobold chief, silly, ugly, old. He prowl dungeon near our house. We see he wants but not catch. We won't find shaman, look underground. Side with the kobolds. I would hear my companion's advice. Why support either? Do you think they'll ever listen to you? Let us battle these little ones, both groups, and be done with it. It's up to you, but we should remember that living among such... We should make peace and find the relics together. Never death to traitors. We no retreat. Choose no who supports stranger or enemy us all. So I have to choose one because I can't do 5, which requires a neutral alignment. Yeah. I side with the kobolds and Shizuka. I side with the mice and queen. Da. You're all discussing on how bad yeah. Well, Hudwurg would choose like a neutral path and not support either of them. But not because they're ugly. But I guess that's the closest thing here. So you are all discussing. I don't want to help either of you. Let us free the lands of these dangerous creatures. Protect Queen. Kobold fight. Hold stranger. I go shaman.
I'll go ahead.
What the hell? Giant frog. Hey, there's something over there. I guess I'll take up the giant frog, yeah. And I got earring, silver buckle, okay.
Tear them apart!
Duck
Requires your attention.
Anything else?
I guess it was locked. Yeah, unlocked as well. Go and save. I'm not gonna go for too much longer.
Scared? You should be. Onwards!
I guess we're fighting those mice.
Despicable.
Forwards!
Advance!
Aim carefully.
Just collect it all.
Unworthy.
I feel bad being up all those kobolds.
Watch.
What is this? Tassel worm has arms.
Bring it! Wretched things.
Let's go and save again. I'm not gonna go too much further. Even though I want to, just have it. It's just to be, I have to get ready for stuff. Let's explore this. What's this? A crumpled letter. I would read this, but time. Restoring these things. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, we'll do that later. There's apparently loot nearby. There it is. It's a mallard.
To arms!
And a giant frog.
Tear them apart!
And you're a greater giant frog. Okay.
Despicable!
Well, I'll actually have you drink from inventory, yeah.
You deserved it.
Let's head out.
Can I go up there? No. Well, I can, but not from this side. What is this? I think this is the edge of the map here, so... Can I get on that island? No, right? Like, that's not even a... No, yes I can. If I father called daughter without and phone too. An oversized knight approaches you. He raises his bald blue head with dignity, and his neck is decorated with taglocks and wolf fang pendant to his right, whilst kobolds also swelling with conceit. Welcome, peace zone. Here no war, no one attack. Only maybe fat wolf lord. He want chew us. We more sly. Who kill him? Big reward. Ward. What did you say about wolves? Who are you? Why are you not fighting each other? Why are you not fighting each other? War bad. Puddles of buzz. Scream loud mites. Kobolds dead. Cold. Why fight? Dangerous. Hairy wolf around. Wise words. I think many people, not just mice and kobolds, could learn something from these creatures. Bah, cowards. But we no fool. Go befriend. Go and befriend. No want war. But Miss Queen, but big beauty. Miss Beauty. Who are you? Peaceful might and kobold hunt together was easy. Many might, many kobold hunt now not like this. What did you say about wolves? Near Long Tree live pack wolf, big angry. Tell might and kobold that thing. We maybe kill him easy, but war take hunters away. Fine, I will kill the wolf leader. I suppose I'll go. Okay, it gave me that.
I found something interesting.
Okay, so I have to wrap things up here. But I'm going to come back to this. I do like this game, and it's a lot of fun. But thank you guys for watching. I'm going to start winding things down. And I'll be back later today.